Alright everyone, welcome back to Boudreaux's Backyard Bees and Honey. I'm going to show y'all this nucleus hive. Last time I was in it, I actually gave them a frame of brood from my mean hive. So we're going to check, see the numbers, see what's going on with them. And we're going to do some Cajun feeding on them. And like I said in my other video, the red maples are in bloom. So this frame right here, if I'm mistaken, should have been the frame of brood. So let's check it out and see what we got going on. Yep, it definitely was a frame of brood. But this actually might have been the frame of brood that she had in it before. So I might have put the frame of brood somewhere else. So let me see if I can see some eggs in here. I see some larvae. I do not see the queen on this frame. So with that being said, we're going to go through the hive real quick. Take this off real quick, the pollen patty. So I'm just hoping, putting that frame of bees in here, they did not kill my queen. And that's what I'm hoping. So what I'm looking for is 1 to 3 day-old eggs or the queen. So yeah, I see eggs. But I do not see the queen. She might be in another frame, we'll see. But yeah, the numbers, the bee numbers did go up. So that is a very good thing. I gotta move this smoker over because that smoke's getting to me. Oh, golly. Whew. All right, there's my queen right here on this side. Let me see on this side. So yeah, this right here is the frame of bees that I put down the other day. So if she's on that side, let me see if she is in there laying. And yes, she is. So yep, they are. Let me see if I can put her on the camera for y'all. Okay, let me put the frame in front of y'all. See if I can find her real quick. There she is, right there in the middle where my thumb's at. Right there in the middle. Right where my thumb's at. There she is, right in the center of the camera. And she is looking to lay eggs. This is exactly what she's doing. She's busy working. All right, so we see that she's in here laying. There's actually a good bit of brood, surprising. I honestly did not think she was gonna have this much brood laid up. Now, yeah, it's not capped brood, but within what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it should be all capped, and she should have a herd of bees helping her. So if we can get that happening and she's get a herd of bees, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some mountain feeding, aka Cajun feeding, just to help my bees out. Just like that. That's it. Wet it down a little bit, trying to get it to harden up. And we're gonna throw this cap back on. Maybe put that right there. It might be better catch some beetles there, but I doubt it. But that is it. So this was my actual week hive. And as y'all can tell, she is looking good. So now, you probably can't hear me that great, but we're going to move over to my stronger Nuc. The other day she was looking very well in there. So let's move y'all over a couple feet to this one right here. And my plan's on, once I can get these bees ready to be transferred over to a 10 frame, they're going to take over one of the boxes that's actually on the side of them. I have another probably 10-15 deeps ready for, as I can tell right here on top of this lid, you see that bird comb, that is fresh. So they are definitely getting pollen and nectar from the red maples. And a couple other guys that's local from me said some other stuff that was blooming too. But I do know I have red maples less than 100 yards from us where we standing at right here. So, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is they got coming in. Smoke them down a little bit. Let's see what we got going on. See if we can find mama today. So right here, the back side's just drawn out a little bit honey. And I'm making sure we don't see any swarm cells. That's another thing we're gonna be looking for. But I doubt it's probably too young in the year for that. Smoke them bees down a little bit. I don't want to kill them. As we all know, this is a nucleus and every bee counts right now, this time of year for sure. That's what you call a frame of bees in the back side. Alright, so we got honey on this side, and we have a lot of brood. I'm gonna give y'all a look at that in a second. Let me just look for the queen. And I do have fresh eggs on this side, but I do not see the queen. Let me put it in front of y'all. Maybe y'all can find her for me, because I don't see her. So let's look together. We're gonna start on this side here, and we're gonna look. So if you see some of these smaller bees that's like whitish gray, that's fuzzy, that is a new bee. So like, for example, I'm trying not to get stung, but that bee right there where my thumb's at, That is a new bee. That is a fresh hatched bee. And when bees hatch, they actually hatch as adults. But so when they hatch, they all have roles. Okay. With that being said, when they hatch, they are actually called a nurse bee. And the nurse bee, what they do, they take care of the queen. They feed her. And also, a nurse bee produces wax. And I want to say a nurse bee also produces raw jelly. So without nurse bees, the queen could not reproduce herself because they wouldn't have no raw jelly. Okay, this whole frame is laid up with larvae. I see some 5 to 6 day old larvae. I do not see the queen on this side. Let me switch it over. So this one right here is solid brood. Looking for the queen. I do not see the queen. Let me give y'all a look. See all the brood? That's solid brood. So there's no telling where the queen's at, y'all. She could have been in that first frame and I just missed her. But we're going to check the last frame too, just to see what we got. You never know. And there she is. I'm going to give y'all a look at this queen. Let me find her real quick in the camera. Let me find her in the frame. There she is right there. Let me see where she's at. Yep. That's her right there walking. She's right there on top of the honey, guys. Do you see her right there? That's her. Had to find her. Took me a second to find her. She is looking for a place to lay. It's going back down to the frame. So yep, but most of this frame. Most of this frame is most of the resources with honey and pollen. So I don't really see her go be laying too much in this frame. But at least we know she's in here and she is laying eggs. She is doing what she's supposed to do, and that is multiply. Alright, so let's see. A little bit pollen patty and a piece of newspaper. Do some Cajun feeding. Let's rip this one's a little big. Come back and get that little piece later. We'll put it right here over the center. Spray it down just so the water just helps them out to eat through the paper faster, but really and truthfully they don't need to because they can just walk around. And that's it. That's enough sugar there. I spread it out a little bit. And this is pretty much what I did in my 10 frames. And that's it. Put the beetle trap back, or my fabric softener. And that's it, guys. That easy. And now I know my bees will last me another month for sure, and there's no way they're gonna starve out on me. And that's a good thing because another month we should have everything starting to bloom around here. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching Boudreaux's Backyard Bees and Honey. This is Eric. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Thank y'all.